Hello, and welcome back to our Baldur's Gate 3 replay. This is Taki. You might notice we're outside the palace as we're starting here. That's because as I went to start up, I got an error message saying that my old party limit mod is no longer compatible. And so I had to temporarily kick Karlak while the new party mod takes place so that we didn't have errors for that. And we now have this fixed. Hence the new blue spell slots. This is the one that comes with the game now in the mods file. It's just their party limit begone spell or party limit increase spell or whatever the heck. That allows you to increase the limit, allows you to lower the limit. That applies the new limit that you've set it to. You can go anywhere from 4 to 16. So, with all that said, when last we were here, we seen the mystery door of mysteryness that we can't open. That's because we've got to come in, and it is so. If you didn't know about this, you'd never be able to get in there. Okay, this is literally how stupid this thing is. Okay, there is a button, making sure nothing important.
What's in here?
You see, there's a button here. You hit that button. It closes this door, but opens the other. So there's a trick to getting through to this. I want him a little further over so he doesn't get caught in the room. Good. Okay, so this is the trick to it.
All's well that ends. Not as bad
Now
as
we
it
are
could have.
sealed out of that
Should bide my
room,
step.
and we can come over here and go down this way. But we don't want to go down there yet. We want to do the upstairs first. And there are other ways of doing this. You can use your, like, a familiar or whatnot.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. If not over, then through.
And unfortunately, the mage hands do not last.
Let's see.
And that opens that. Alrighty. Why did I have to run away from the sack to look in the sack? I have no idea. And this thing's got all sorts of stupid hidden. Honestly, I was just moving it to see if we could break this, but there's the button, which opens that. And remember, per the map, this is all hostile area, okay? Means you cannot jump back to camp in here. If you need to go back to camp for something, you gotta exit the whole thing. Means doing the exact reverse of every single stupid little thing we've done to get here. You know what? We'll grab those.
Something good here, I hope.
Nope. Nothing, nothing. I could have sworn there was something. Yes, we need the key. And a flute. Sure, we'll take a flute. Somebody's dead. And I think that was all we had to come up here for. Was just that key. I think that triggers and opens something upstairs. I think that opened a door up here into this little area, I think. Or not. I really, really do not like what this one update has done. Because this ladder is completely unusable until every single person has come up it. Which is probably pissing off speedrunners to no end. Because I imagine there's nothing, absolutely nothing, that would piss off a speedrunner more than a wooden chest showing up. There's something... Oh, there's a door here. Ah. I'm gonna say, there's something over here because it keeps lighting up the area. That's another letter from a girl who was trapped here. This leads to a treasure room. Okay. Get me out of here. Stupid non-clickable spaces. No, 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 no. Get out, get out, get out. You idiots. Good. Oh. You see what I mean, but there's a lot of, like, really weird, stupid, trappy areas in here. Do not have direct line of sight to that button, do we? Oh, we do. I should have triggered the button. Okay, so if that doesn't want to trigger the button, we have other ways to trigger the button.
Looking ahead. How much farther can I
Huh?
go?
Open over here? No, it's not. Right? It's not open. That button opens the door. Why isn't it opening it? Why can't shovel interact with stuff? Are you kidding me?
Let's get going.
Defender of the people.
Will has mage hand, right? Yes. Okay.
Have a lot on my mind.
That is so
And,
stupid.
well, in it. Can't slow down.
Yeah. That's how you do it without, basically losing a party member for the
Peaceful
run.
forward.
So,
What to do? Open up.
there was something in this one that looked interesting. At least I thought there was. Oh yeah, we'll take that.
Moving ahead.
Okay. Now, there should be a gate that opens there. What we need to do Okay, hold on. Give me a sec here. I just gotta pull up the stupid puzzle. And that'll lead you to the palace. Da, 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 da. The lift in the southwest corner? No, 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 no. I'm trying to go. Oh, jeez, it's right here. The one corner I didn't check. The big friggin' door. Okay, so that's the lift. We're gonna come check out here. You gotta loot this mofo. Read books. Mr. Quill. No, can't go through there. Okay. That's fine. Come over here. Hmm. I could have sworn there was more in there than that. Okay. Well, anyways, once you finish fully looting and exploring and reading everything you want to read, everybody in.
You stand on a clean metal platform, a beautiful but antiquated elevator. There are some scuffs to show its age, signs of things dragged onto it over the years, but it seems to be in good working order.
What in the hells? I never knew this was here. This was always Cazador's private quarters. Only he ever came in here. Well, him and the unfortunate souls we brought to feed him.
And time to go down. It only shows 4 people. Everybody's coming. This is not one of those trouble spots. And then supposedly, the new party limit mod that we're using has stuff to fix that.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Let's move. Breathe deep and move. Better not be cursed.
hells? I never knew any of this was here.
Now, if we... I don't know if we can see it doing it this way. No. Okay, over there. That will lead to another area. Requires a stupidly high DC to figure out what's going on in there.
All right. What now?
And if you can't figure it out, you basically become trapped down there, because the only way down there is to fly. You can see the door down there. But yeah, that's pretty much the only way down there. You can see the pathway down there that you take to get through that other gate. There is a decent sword we could get. But progression is through here. I do have a potion of flying that can get me back up. You know what? What the heck? Knock off, give it to heroism, which gives me... oh, just that, eh? Okay. Where's my stone skin? Hmm.
Are the gods truly this petty?
Is that blood? No, never mind.
I don't want everybody following me down here. The only way out of here is to go up.
These boots have seen everything.
What's that?
Trap. Be cautious.
When that tomahawk comes back.
And that gets us the Persilium Blade. Undead Bane. Attack rolls with this weapon have advantage against the undead. It is a rapier with the finesse ability. That's pretty much what you're coming down here for.
Anything of use?
And that leads to the Undercity. I gotta go this in order to do this. No, let. No, that didn't use fly. Did you get your X-ray vision on? And you're not supposed to have X-ray vision on. This is why this is kind of why I said. Because it is super stupid glitchy.
This way.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Okay.
What path lies before me?
Okay, I have one other
No time to rest.
possible way to get us up there. Since we can't just pop out to camp and come back. This is such a stupid, 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 stupid glitch. I don't know why it's made this other floor completely invisible.
Shh, it's right. Our parents will come for us.
I mean, I should be able to see it from here, but I can't.
Whatever comes, I'm ready. Onward.
No one stopped me yet.
Ugh. But it's in range. I hate Cazador's place.
I've got a long road ahead.
So I now have no choice but to waste a lot of time.
With a flick of the wrist.
The DC 30. Not quite. It's doable. This now puts me in the sewers. Means I can teleport to there and then run back and join the others. Because it's freaking stupid.
Gazette has a transcript of a conversation with Archduke Gortash. Lots of talk about the brilliant Would you rather be stabbed in the dark or decapitated?
Decapitated. Hands down.
No.
It's quicker.
Do you see?
No. Sorry. Forced you.
Same.
No, he mostly avoids that.
Look here.
Remember? What was your thing? What's he got to say for himself?
I'll give it a shot.
So freaking stupid.
Standing on the elevator's platform, you can feel a cold draft from below.
Now that I'm back down here with everybody, we can bring the band back together. Now, hold on one second. Asterian God, you get Crimson Mischief, Knife of the Undermountain.
Can't give up now.
Might give him that sword.
Careful, I bite.
It's 8 to 18, so it's a lot less. This is 8 to 13. 8 to 18. Oh, it does an extra d4 of radiant, eh? Hmm. Okay. First off, can he even use it like this? Oh, he can. Okay, well, we'll go that way then. There.
No one back home will ever believe this. Moving in.
Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs, this door features no keyhole, but does have an indentation for a signet ring. The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door opens, assailing you with pungent, musty air. Approaching the cells, you're met with hollow-eyed faces. There's an almost physical stink of decay and neglect.
Hardly. Cazador didn't keep me in luxury, but I've never seen anything like this. How did they get here? What is Cazador doing with them? I should have guessed there was more to it than Raphael would ever have told.
You. I know you. You're the one from the tavern. You smiled and joked and got me drunk.
No. You're dead.
You called me so many sweet things. My name sounded like a lyric on your tongue.
Sebastian.
You remember me.
You were handsome. Shy. You'd never been kissed.
You taught me how. And then you destroyed me.
It can't be.
Beneath the dirt and blood, you notice that every prisoner has a rune carved into their flesh.
So Cazador marked them too. Bound us all to his ritual. Gods. I know so many of these faces. They're my conquests. I pursued them, seduced them, and brought them to Cazador. He told us he was feeding on them, but he turned them to spawn. He turned every last one, so we'd have souls for this cursed ritual.
How long?
What?
How long have I been down here?
"170 years. You were one of my first.
My family. My friends. They're gone. You took them from me. You took everything from me.
Yeah, Asterion was not a nice guy to begin with. Just enough.
We'll never be free while that monster lives.
That's why we're here. To destroy Cazador.
You can't. It's not possible. And then? What happens to us? I don't know. I've ever felt.
Trust me when I say I know the feeling, but you can resist the urge.
Whatever you do, just do it quickly. I can't go on waiting.
We'll be back. You have my word.
Mm-hmm.
Gods above. He kept Sebastian. I should have known what Cazador was capable of. Ah, he's played us for such fools. Not just 7 spawn to placate the devil. 7 spawn and 7,000 souls bound to them in blood. Everyone, whoever trusted me enough to let down their guard, innocents, idiots, and the unlucky. It doesn't matter. I will need to sacrifice them all if I want to perform the ritual. What's the point? They're as good as dead. I thought they were dead. If they are unleashed, they will cause incredible carnage. They will be ravenous. They must die. Better they serve a purpose. They're in a state far beyond anything that ever happened to me. Decades of hatred will have piled up inside of them. I can't even begin to imagine. We must find Cazador. This must end.
So there's a big choice.
Just try to hold on, all right? My father will come soon. Hey! Hey, you! Come closer.
Oh, God. It can't be.
It is you. I knew it. I'll kill you. Once I get out of here, I'll kill you! Camp. Monster hunters. The Gur camp. Oh, God! My parents' camp! Chessa, focus! Resist the beast inside you. You promised! It's your fault! You did this to us! Didn't he tell you? He's the one that kidnapped us. He's the reason we're spawns! I'll kill you!
Yes. Now that you, mention it, I may have done that. Don't look at me like that. Cazador's orders. Quite the deviation from my usual routine, of course. Capture, not lure. I didn't bring them in with sweet rolls or anything. I really forgot about them. Felt nothing the moment I handed them over to him. Oh. I suppose there's a good chance they will. What use is it, though? They're lost. Ravenous. Feral. They'd attack any mortal on sight. All these people were ruined because of me.
Parents? You've seen my parents? I don't think I'll ever be able to go home. Not like this. You should go. Leave us here. We shouldn't be out there. We'd hurt our families.
Behind the exhaustion, starvation, and fear, recognition stirs in her eyes, and with it, hope.
You really mean it? Cazador's got this stuff. It controls the doors. If you get it, you can set everyone free. If you get it, somehow. Good luck. If you fail, well, I suppose we'll be seeing you again. In here. What do we do when that tall freak comes back?
Okay, so important thing about the fight we're going to be coming up on here. This is Cazador's Ascension fight. It is also a way to get one of Asterian's endings. If you're playing as him, you can get, I guess, it's an ending. Whether or not it's his good ending or his bad ending, I don't know. But you have a choice in here. You can choose to let Asterion become the ascended vampire god, in which case you gain a bunch of vampire spawn to help you in the final battle. It's probably going to piss off a bunch of your companions, letting Asterion become an undead god with no morals. The other option is you can try to convince him to just end Cazador and walk away without completing this hellish ritual. There is a third option. Around the outside of the battle arena is a series of vampire spawn that are sort of locked into sigils. If you take one, just all you need to do is take out one of them, and it prevents the ritual from happening. Asterion will get pissed, but you take the choice out of his hands, he can no longer complete the ritual. It's entirely up to you how you do this. As I'm doing a good playthrough, I'm not going to let him become a uber vampire god. I just remembered why I didn't want Asterion to have that stupid sword. Because Asterion is not going into combat. This is something else important. Keep Asterion back in this fight. Okay? There's a very, very good reason for it. Okay? If Asterion is up front for this battle, he will get sucked in to one of those traps I mentioned that the others are locked into, and you will not be able to get him back out. Okay? The absolute best case scenario for this. What does he got? He's got that. We'll go that, because that'll give him an extra bonus action.
Never a dull moment.
Okay. So yeah, I'm going to be doing my best to prevent Asterion from becoming an undead god. He's one of two characters that can become gods. There's Asterion and there is Gale. Okay, this is the
Another step forward.
sort of battle area. Okay, now we're going to break Asterion off from the group. Once combat starts, you can have him come down. You don't want him off these stairs. If he comes off these stairs into about here, he gets sucked in. So we need Asterion to do what Asterion's going to do from a distance.
Quiet. They won't see me coming.
I can be subtle sometimes. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Master will lead us.
Oh, my hand slipped.
So there's Cazador.
No. I never should have spoiled the child's soul. Astarion will return to me. Our family will be whole. Stupid stone. Only toys, master. We are better than Spawn. Stronger than Spawn.
Well, let's start this party with a bang. Okay, so who triggered for the fight? He's in mist form, so he can't be harmed.
I'm just waiting.
Well, that involves him moving to there. Okay, never mind that.
Not a sound.
Just shoot her in the bum. Boom! That was a critical hit on her. Now, examine. Mist form. Now immune to all non-magical damage. This status is removed by sunlight.
Put him up. In position.
I got never exhibited sunlight.
I can't even catch my breath. We got a bunch of bats coming in, which are mostly just nuisances. He's going to go invisible. And stay right there so he's out of the way.
Time to kill.
There. Okay. Now, we are the king. No, we're him.
Making my move.
Because all we need to do hold on. Killing blast is on, good.
What is sacrificial lamb doing? Can't move, take action, bonus action. The catheter is brought from all spawns bound this way 3 times. He will ascend. If he can't move or take actions. Let's see, you're too far away. You're blocked. I just throw you into that. Throw you off. And potentially that could throw him away too. Oh, didn't throw him off, but it did get rid of a werewolf, so there's that. I'd have advantage with the path is blocked. Ooh. Well, that's Moonbeam. Do I have a Sunbeam attack? Oh, it's because I'm not using the mace. No, 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 we're not ending the turn. Well, we're going to start with Spirit Guardians, which eliminates a bunch of these bats.
On my way.
Okay. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Battle favors the fearless.
What to do? He's got that, right? Yeah. I'm going to send that to Carla. Where did it go? Okay.
Over there.
Oh, I didn't take the short rest. Darn it.
Still on my feet.
But it does make him very vulnerable to me. Going shiv shivity shiv from behind.
This feels good.
Doesn't he have multi-attack? Yeah, Ranger 8. I should have multi-attack. Well, what I should have done was that, but why did I only get 2 attacks? We can stay hidden there. Oh, that's right. These guys get nasty. Come on, come on, come on. What are you gonna do? Think they've got an immunity to necrotic, or no, just resistance to it. Okay. God dang, he's got a lot of attacks. Sleeping for 9 freaking turns?
Nothing will stand in my way.
I do not want to get into his zone.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Oh, because I'm set to automatically use his dual wield.
Keep them guessing.
Dang it, dang it, dang it.
Mutilate them.
Well, let's just try stabbing him. That worked.
Got to press on.
Hello. Shovel gonna murderize ya.
Ready for another round?
Really? That did nothing.
missed this.
Can't use actions because he's nauseous. Yeah, he's dead.
On the move.
Oh, it's a concentration spell. Okay, I don't want to throw Moonbeam down on him. And he's still alive. Those are some tough freaking bats.
No holding back.
So the first thing we're going to do is go to Will. Nobody gets caught in it. Cancel that out.
Where do I go from here? On my way.
Just get away from this stinking mass of crap.
I believe Shatterteeth has some loot. Get a staff. What happened? I clicked Takis. There we go.
No healing sleep for you. Wake up!
Get your hands off me, worm!
I'm not the one in the dirt. One last thrust, and I'll be free of you. I'll never have to fear you again.
And then? What will you be without me? A shade? A specter in the shadow? Devoid of all purpose? The Storm will never be free! He is my creation, now and for eternity!
You might have made me what I am, but I can be so much more than what you created me to be. But I am grateful for one thing. You showed me how to really savor moments like this.
He might have a bit of pent-up rage that he's letting out here.
Is it over? Is he...
Yes. He's gone.
What does that mean for us?
It means you have a choice. You can hide here, living in the shadows like parasites. Or you could be more than what he made us to be. You can choose differently, of course. But the consequences are on your head.
And what does it mean for them?
Oh, she suddenly gained a brazier.
That's a better question. 7,000 spawn, from ancient conquests to stolen children.
Cazador's staff controlled everything during the ritual. If it controls the cells too, you could decide their fate.
There's going to be a lot of fallout from this, but
7,000 Astarians unleashed on the Sword Coast. It'll be a well-dressed flood of mayhem, at least.
The poor wretches in the cells are innocent. They shouldn't have to suffer just because I lured them here. They'll need someone to lead them. Take the tunnels into the Underdark. Find somewhere, well, not safe, but less perilous.
What? No, we can't.
Just try to keep them out of trouble.
It's not raws, at least it's pasties they found, because at first there was nothing there. They were all hanging out. We've completed Asterian's questline. Somewhat. We've received woe. Whoa. He also has a dagger called Rhapsody. And the family ring. And now we will go have a talk with Asterian. Actually, we're going to put the band back together.
That's it. He's gone. After all these years, these centuries. It's really over.
Now, I will tell you, I had Asterian kill one of the sacrifices to completely stop the ritual from being able to happen. If you use your main character or somebody else, if Asterian is your main, and kill one of the sacrifices with that character, Asterian has a bonus set of dialogue that he'll throw out at you for doing so. But it is the easy way to beat the persuasion DCs to keep him from keep him from throwing Cazador into one of the traps and ascending.
I'm not sure. I feel a little numb. What I've lost. What I've gained. It's all so much. And God, all those spawn. Free in the Underdark. I need some time, I think. Just to let it all sink in. Let's just go. This place reeks of death, and I want to feel alive again.
And there you have it. Conclusion of Asterian's main quest. Now, there is a little something else we can do while we're here. You notice there are stairwells other than the ones we came down. I don't think it's possible to make it to there. But now it doesn't matter which pathway you take, they both lead into this little hidden area here. It just gives us some light in here. It just gives the, well, basically Asterian's pedigree as a vampire. I have yet to find a use for any of those
simple enough.
rotten foods. That's just a dead end. And just to show, like, none of these things have any loot. And now we shall meet the Gur Hunters.
You killed one vampire, but released 7,000 of his spawn. Have you lost all sense?
They were innocents. To kill them would have been an even greater crime. But if you do decide to go hunting them, know they include your children.
They... They survived?
Well, that depends on how you define survived, really. But they are free. They're making their way into the Underdark as we speak.
This is difficult news. We will need to decide what it means. Thank you for what you have done. Slaying Cazador was a great justice. As for the rest, well, time will tell.
But what that means is
I'm so tired.
we've
How do people
gained the
do this all
Gur
day?
as allies. They should be getting that message popping up shortly. Shortly, come on.
I want to have a word. If you think those spawn will stay in the Underdark, you're a fool. We'll see them soon, mark my words.
You could have killed them all. You could have ended Tsar's legacy today.
That's the guy. Right there, Granville.
I will find my little ones. Wherever they are hiding. We will see what can be done.
Oh yeah, I want Karlak. Change your weapon back. There. That throws more light than the Bloody Mace does.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Now we can
The gods are
also
watching me.
freely free travel from here.
Here goes nothing.
But we're going to go through stupid gates that we don't want to open.
Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs, this door features no keyhole, but does have an indentation for a signet ring. the ring slots perfectly into place, and the door opens, assailing you with pungent, musty air.
I brought him so many people. So many.
On the pillow rests a skull with a scroll clamped in its bony jaws. The skull's empty eye sockets flare with an eldritch gleam. You feel invited somehow to witness the skull's memories. It seems urgent. This skull is all that remains of the vampire Velioth. He turned Cazador, gave him the gift, and then taught him the rules of vampiric existence. Velioth's first lesson is always to dominate. Allow none to be your equal. Velioth recalls when Cazador reached out to a former friend. His punishment was to watch as Velioth drained his friend dry.
That's not going to be enough. Okay, we have to use some inspiration here. And we have 2 points of it, so come on, give us good numbers. That should do it, yep.
Velioth's second lesson is that power comes from solitude. To share with others is to be weak, and to be weak is to fail and die. Velioth recalls when Cazador rebelled against him. Cazador suffered 11 years of impalement because he failed.
Big numbers, no whammies. There we go.
Velioth's third lesson is to act not in haste. A near immortal has time to plan, time to act only when others will pay the price of action. Velioth recalls Cazador, his lessons learned, killing him in the rite of perfect slaughter. How they both laughed. Velioth recalls Cazador boiling the flesh from his skull, and then, to mock him, clamping his schooling scroll in Velioth's jaws. The skull's eyes flash a final time, and its jaws sag open. The scroll with all of Cazador's rituals is yours. Velioth is no more.
It was up to kill their master. A tale as old as...
Had we had this, Therion might have been a little more upset about killing the girl, but yeah.
What's hiding here?
That's how you make the money off of a dead man.
politicians. He had information on everyone. If he ascended, the city would have been his in a 10-day.
The elevator lies ready to carry you back up to the palace.
Let's get out of here. I've had more than my fill of this place.
Oh. That means the vampires downstairs are dead too.
Freshened up and ready to fight.
So, not being an idiot and forgetting to do that again. I thought there was soap in this room. It's gotta be in the other chamber then.
You'll notice, unlike my companions, who are all splattered in blood, I no longer am.
What's next?
You will zoom in on Shadowheart. I don't think Shadowheart's got any blood splatter on her because she didn't mutilate anybody, but
Where am I needed?
Soldier.
no, I didn't want her to pick up the so far. And now we'll send it to Asterion to finish.
Hello.
I'll show you here. You zoom in, see all that blood, guts, and gore. And the so far is infinitely reusable. And that's how you clean up your act in Baldur's
Time
Gate.
to rest. Best be on my way. More for me?
I want to know how we're fitting that into a backpack. And with that, we are done in Cazador's palace.
step at a time.
Never a dull moment.
What we're going to do is... for now, actually, while he's still with us...
You again. Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special. Well, you know where to find me.
Alrighty. We're gonna hop back to the camp now. Because Darian did want to talk to us back at camp. I don't know if that triggers yet. Or I think we gotta go to a long rest for it to trigger. Yep. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is re-recruit. Not Minthara, but we are gonna bring Lae'zel with us.
Is something burdening you? It is done.
We sure as hell don't want big dumb dummy head Minsk. I mean, he's not bad in a fight, but he's also not entirely good either. If I'm correct, Lae'zel has boots. I give her jolty attacks. Okay. Alrighty.
Objective noted.
Oh, nope, 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 wait, wrong person.
I've got a long road ahead. A private word would be nice.
Good. I was just starting to miss the sound of your voice.
Of course.
Always keep the relationship going.
Honestly, my heart's racing. The end's close. My parents are close. I just know it. Thank you. I'm not sure I would have ever made it this far without you.
Fine. What's on your mind?
No notes. You've exceeded my every expectation. Even if I could have made it this far without you, I don't think I'd have wanted to.
Time to press ahead.
Okay, so with that, we're gonna end our day. Oh, wait, what have I got on me? Do I have anything on me that's gotta go into there? Okay, let's just tally up some stuff here. Holy smokes. I'm gonna hold on to that. You, 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 and you. Those are all getting added to wares. You. 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 There's whoa. Ooh. That's very nice. Okay, I'm going to temporarily increase party limit. I'm going to bring in Gale to see if there's any of those spells he needs. Alright. Now our level has 6 people. We're going to add Gale in, just so I can see if there's anything he can learn. Then we'll kick him out
Go
and
ahead.
reduce the party.
I'm listening. With pleasure. Lead on.
The air is ripe with magic.
Moving on, he's got Morning Frost, right? Yes. But he's mainly focused on cold damage. That, he can learn that, we gotta learn those. We're rapidly running out of spells that Gale can learn, so. Wall of Ice is a good one to have. Hmm.
What to do?
What's on your mind?
Now we'll kick him out.
I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be here in the meantime.
And now we'll reduce our party limit because we don't really need that big a party. And that is actually what's used to uninstall the mod. Kind of weird that it goes that way, but...
Need to find a way forward.
We shall end the day now. Oh. Well. Picky, isn't it? It won't let me long rest with more than 4 in my party. So we will... Lazel's the easiest one. We'll send Lazel out.
Is something burdening you?
And then we'll pick her up after we've long rested.
Are you sure that's the best course of action? Confirmed. Until
Okay, so it won't let me long rest with more than 5 people with this new mod. Okay. The other one didn't care. Oh, does the Styrian want to talk now? Yes. I'm gonna chit-chat with the Styrian.
That's strange. Knowing I'll never hear Cazador's voice again. Knowing it'll never command me to bow against my will. And free from him. Forever.
I mean, personally, I think this is his good ending, just freeing him and not him becoming like a vampire god.
Invigorating. Terrifying. All of the above. I'm still trying to understand it, really. I came so close to losing everything back there. To losing myself. Back at the ritual, all I could see was the power on offer and the safety it promised. I was so blinded by it. Just as Cazador was. But you saw something in me. Someone else I could be. Someone who could break the cycle of power and terror that started centuries ago. You saved me back there. I may not have appreciated it at the time, but I do now. Thank you. So am I. Fun as all that power would have been, this feels more... me. When I look at my future, anything and everything feels possible now. You saved me from myself. And let me walk a new path where I can be free. Truly, honestly free. This is a gift, you know. Thank you. I won't forget it.
And that's the final say on Asterian's personal quest.
We've got the Gur, we've got the Guild, we got Ravengard, we got a lot of help. Maybe, maybe not. We still got that. Companion quest. We have Lae'zel's stuff. And we have Shadow Hearts. And then we've done all of the companion quests. It's kind of sad that there isn't more for Asterion and Minthara. Considering what you have to go through to recruit those two, it'd be nice if they had quest lines beyond Act 2. How many parts are there for dribbles? I could have sworn we'd found them all. Give me a sec, we're going to look that up. Dribbles the clown. Okay. We have the hand. We have the torso. We have the pelvis. We have an arm. We have a foot. We have the head. We're missing his leg. Oh, we just didn't go into an... There's a house we missed. Okay. So all it is we missed a house. Oh, let's talk to Yenna, see how she's doing.
I made soup. Want some?
Let's see what you got, Emma. Oh, we'll take a pumpkin soup.
Slurp happy.
One point over doesn't bother me, considering we got 400 things in supplies. Now we will go and collect Lae'zel. Stone features. Okay, there we go. There's quaffing some beer.
It is done.
Now, good, and that gives us everybody that we need to have with us. Our final little bits of adventure.
What's next, I wonder?
Now, I want to see. We have her with that.
that, when creatures database spells fail and the associated saving throws, you regain 1 to 4 hit points. Also gives her blight. Or blight. Oh, and it can be bound. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's a funky staff. Yeah, so it's 5 to 10 damage. This is 6 to 13. The only benefit we were giving... Oh, advantage on those checks, eh? Yeah, we'll put that back on you for now.
All right. What now? Light on my feet.
Alright, so this is where we'll call it. And we will... You know what? No, 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 no. City wall. We're going to collect that final part of dribble so that next week, or next episode, when we pick up, we will get that piece of dribbles. Slightly west. Go to Lavernica's house.
Doesn't say anything about the horrible presence of Baldur's Gate, city of crime and chaos.
No, he mostly avoids that topic.
That's got to be through here. Lavernica's home. Okay, there we go. It is not a red door, so...
Don't give me trouble now.
Are you kidding me? There.
The book was a lot more lewd than its prequels. Please focus. We could go for a walk.
Come on, everybody in the house.
Mommy! Mommy! It's alright, Vanra. Here.
I doubt it.
And then we go sneaky mode.
Really thought Tamrin would stick it out. He was a good mason. A good mason turns up for work. Tamrin ain't a good mason.
Twisty corridors, flickering candlelight. Oh, it's such compelling reading. Nah, the blood and sex were the best bits. Of any book, really. No, I'm with Kettle. The novel's sense of intrigue was its finest quality. Don't get me wrong, the book intrigued me. Know the right ways.
What's in here?
So, Kettle, who was your favourite character in the book?
What's inside?
I really liked what the author did with Bedford. I agree. Who would have thought that a wild cow could be written so beautifully? Yes, obviously dusk, stolen
Just gonna do have to go down the hatch.
Couple turns should do it.
There we go. Good lord, this is a murder scene and a half. Hold on, we gotta make sure we can get everything, find everything down here.
Don't mind if I do.
That's an elephant. These are Jurger. Read that. Now another one of orange wonderful seams.
This body, a sacrifice or some kind of display.
And there's the clown's leg.
Judging by the state of the leg, this must be part of the clown. Let's have a look.
We now have everything we need to turn in dribbles.
Swift as my feet can carry me. Here we go.
I mean, I know most of what Orin does makes little to no sense, but this made even less sense than usual for her. Oh boy. Right? Yep, got him in the right place. Good. Okay, so that gives us all of Dribble's parts, so we can go turn those in. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna hop back to Rivington. And this is where we're gonna call it, is once we get into Rivington. And we'll pick up there. Next episode, first thing we'll do is drop off Dribble's to his mistress. And then we will go forth and do Shadowheart's quest. Lae'zel's is really kind of hits as one of the last quests to do because it involves freeing Orpheus and everything. So there we are, Rivington.
One day I'll catch a break.
Alrighty, so this is where we'll call it. We will pick up from here in our next episode and continue on our adventure. So until next time, I want y'all to have a good one. This is Taki, signing out. And please don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye bye now.